Hiya, welcome back everyone to our 11-month update with Emilia. Emilia's 11 months just gone. We haven't done an update for a while and we just wanted to let you know what new things she's doing. Trying to crawl. It's almost crawling but not quite. She hasn't really shown any interest for a while. So I'd say she only just started like 2 weeks ago to properly practice crawling. I don't know whether she will crawl properly before she starts walking, because she's quite good when you give her support and hold her hands, and she's trying to do walking, so she's quite steady on her feet, and I personally think she might skip crawling as such altogether, and she's quite happy to like get to places. So if I'll show you, I'll insert a video here of her trying to get to something. And you put? Yeah, yippee! You got it! It's really interesting because she sort of kind of holds the position on all fours, and then she lets go of her arms and she will kind of shuffle towards an object, in this instance a book, and then as soon as she grabs it she'll sit up. So she's not interested in crawling around the room, only to an extent where obviously she wants to get to something, and that's pretty much it, and then she just sits. So she's very happy sitting. You can see that she's munching on crisps because that's the only thing that I can do to kind of keep her occupied and sit still. She loves food. She is still a very good eater. She eats everything. She doesn't really say no to any food whatsoever. She loves trying new things. She loves these, which are the Organics Goodies Crispies. She loves anything like that that's tomato flavoured or that's got quite strong flavour. So yeah, she's not afraid of strong flavours. I don't really feed her jar food unless we are travelling somewhere. I do cook for her. Usually she'll have whatever we have in. Sometimes I'll cook like a batch of food and then freeze it, and then she can have that maybe every other day, mix it up a little, but it does save me time to kind of freeze some of her food for later. She loves meat. She's not too keen on cheese, but she loves bread, all fruits, obviously anything sweet. She loves vegetables. She'll have rice, pasta, all sorts. So there really is nothing that she kind of dislikes. So we are very lucky in that respect. And what else can you do? She's got 4 teeth. She has 2 bottom ones and 2 top teeth, and they all came through at around 9 months mark. So we went away for a weekend, and as you do, we obviously packed everything, and then the first night it was quite bad because she had fever. She was really unsettled, so we thought we were going to have to go home. But funnily enough, the next day I looked in her mouth and she had 1 tooth cut, the bottom one, and then within a couple of days she had another, bless her. So she kind of slept it off the following day, and that was it. And that's all struggle we had with her. She didn't really have temperature other than that day. There you go. You got 1 in each hand and 1 in your mouth. Greedy girl. Yeah, so that was that. And then before I knew it, she had the top 2, and she didn't even struggle, didn't cry. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that'll be it, and she won't struggle with the others. But I'm sure that's probably unrealistic. But no, since then we haven't had any more teeth. But she definitely loves using her teeth. She'll bite into apples. She enjoys chewing on things now, so it definitely helps her experience new tastes. and I can give her more range of food. You know, like crunchy apples, I'll slice them really thinly and then she can enjoy those. Cucumbers, she didn't really like them before she had teeth. Now she can get through them like no one's business. So yeah, you like food, don't you? She talks a lot. She can say mama, and usually she uses that when she's upset. She can say Alba. I'll see if I can catch that on camera as well, but she Aaron reckons that's her first word. She says Alba without any issues. First thing she does in the morning when she wakes up, she'll sit in her cot, you know, she'll say good morning to me, like have a cuddle, and then she'll look for Alba and just keep saying Alba, Alba, where is she? Alba, on the other hand, she keeps her distance because Emilia's moving a lot more now, so Alba kind of is a bit nervous around her, not knowing whether she'll come to her or not. But in saying that, it's not like an aggressive thing, but she just likes, she's always been like that with children. She likes to keep her distance, which I think is not a bad thing. As long as you teach your children, you know, to be gentle with dogs and teach your dog to be gentle with kids, I think there should be no issue whatsoever. She loves animals. When we went to Czech to visit my family, my mum had a little kitten, and she just went crazy. She's got 2 cats as well, obviously, and she just went mad. She thinks everyone's Alba. She calls every animal Alba, and she just loves being around pets. Alba, ano, Alba. She Alba. 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 Anna? She's looking for her now. Alba's sleeping. We've got our in-laws dog as well, so they're both knackered because I took them out earlier. And it's been very, very hot. So, bless Emilia, she's struggled a little bit with the heat. So I try to keep out of the sun. Obviously during the midday, we just go for a walk and then come home and play in the shade. But she loves paddling. We take her swimming quite a bit with my friends, and she had a paddling pool that we bought. She's got it at her grandma's house, and she loves spending time in it with us and splashing about. Bath time is also her favourite time of the day, and she would be in water if she could 24/7. She hates being taken out of the bath, so sometimes we struggle a little bit with taking her out. She has a little cry, but other than that, she's really, really happy baby. She doesn't cry other than, you know, being hungry, or she can moan, but it's not a real cry. Obviously now she's that age where she can say whether something's wrong, or if she doesn't like a particular thing, or if she's unhappy to do some activity. So she will definitely let you know. Alba! I know. Good girl. She loves reading books. She reached the age where she really enjoys looking through books, looking at pictures. She started turning pages about a month and a half ago, so quite early on. And she really likes me kind of showing her what the pictures are. Obviously, we don't read stories yet. I mean, I do read them, but she does get bored easily. It doesn't really take very long for her to lose an attention span. But we are getting there slowly, so I would like to incorporate that into our sleep routine. So before bed, you know, normally she has bath and then the bottle and then she goes to sleep. But I'd like to read a book before the bed for her to kind of settle down. So we will start introducing that. With her sleep, she's such a good sleeper. She sleeps from 6:30 or 7ish in the evening till about 6:30, sometimes 7:30, it depends. But with her actual settling down for sleep, she started maybe about 3 weeks ago. She started being quite naughty. She will try to sit up, obviously because she can roll and move, and in the cot she'll roll about, she'll kind of play with a couple of toys or her muslin, and she tries to call for me. So I'm doing controlling crying. She doesn't cry for very long, but she just whinges, and it's very hard for a mum, as you will all know, that to not go straight in and like settle her, but that's what she wants, so I'm really trying hard not to give in. She sleeps on her tummy, so she doesn't like sleeping on her back anymore, which is great because where she has her hair at the back here, she had a bald patch where she was sleeping on her back, but now because she sleeps on her front, it's slowly growing over. Her hair is getting a little bit curly around the sides, and it's getting quite long at the top, so it's nice because I can give her clips, which don't normally stay in for very long, because if she does realise that I'm putting something in, obviously, naturally she'll just take it off. So headbands, forget it, she doesn't really like them. And that's bringing me on to her clothes. She's already in size 12 months, most of the clothes. She is quite a tall girl, so some of her leggings, 9 to 12, are getting quite short because she's almost a year. She's going the size up. She'll be 1 for her birthday. I don't know what we're doing. To be honest with you, I'm quite, not upset. Obviously, I'm very happy. You know, we've had a great year, and she's changed so much from being a baby that doesn't do anything to an actual toddler that toddles about, that's almost walking, that's chatting away, and she's such a character, such a lovely, lovely baby, and she's honestly really funny and happy most of the time, so she's completely easygoing. But I do feel emotional in terms of her being more independent. You know, turning 1 is a big deal to me. It's just gone so quickly, and I've slowly been going back to work 1 day a week, and then I'll start properly mid-September. And I am looking forward to going back. I think I'm ready to, you know, to socialise and use my brain a bit more. It's been nice going back to work, but it's also that guilt that you have of leaving them. She will go to nursery because childminder wasn't an option for Aaron. He didn't really agree with that. So I have to respect that, and we kind of came to compromise that perhaps for 2 days a week when I'm at work, she'll go to nursery, and then 1 day a week when I'm at work, my mum-in-law will have her. And we see how we go, don't we? She went for an induction in the nursery, and she loved it. And I hated it. I didn't hate it obviously, but in terms of me, I was so overcome with emotion. I didn't really expect to be upset, but I was really upset. I almost cried. I had to like hold back tears just seeing her. I was there with her. I felt ridiculous. I didn't even leave her yet, but she was just so happy, and she enjoyed herself, and she played, and she had no issues whatsoever to being left. So I hope that stays like that, and I'm just gonna have to like get half an hour spare before I actually go to work, cry out when I leave her, and then just get on with it. I'm sure I will get used to it eventually, but it's just the first few weeks might be a bit hard for me to get into routine. So I hope I've covered everything. I don't know what else I could say. Just that she's honestly so lovely, and she met my family again during summertime a couple of months back. Excuse me. And she loved them, and they are coming soon to visit us. We've got some big news to share with you, which I'll do a separate video on. And hopefully we'll have nice weather so she can enjoy it. My aunties and uncles are coming as well. They've never been here before, so that would be really nice for us to spend some time together and spend a few days together as a family and enjoy it. So I hope you guys had a lovely summer. I know it's been really hot in the UK. I hope it continues, and I wish you all the best, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at next update, which is the 12 months, 1 year, and we will try to make a video from her birthday party, which isn't going to be a very big party, but we will do something. We will have a cake and a few friends round, so I'm really looking forward to seeing you soon. Have a nice day, and see you soon. Bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.